Hi, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, here with an unboxing of No Thank You, Evil, by Monte Games. The Deluxe Edition. This is the Kickstarter exclusive. I didn't actually know I was getting that. I got it secondhand, a new sealed copy. I was like, awesome, and I got a great deal on it. And I'm like, oh, it's the Deluxe Edition, so it's going to have even more stuff than the normal one, which is cool. I'd actually looked seriously into the Kickstarter when it was going, but just decided, at the time I couldn't afford it. So I'm blessed. I get all the cool Kickstarter exclusives, even though I wasn't able to get in when it was currently going through. But in general, it's a children's role-playing game, or role-playing game to play with children or by children or whatever, which I've gotten. Adventure Maximus is another one that I already have that is like that, and I've had fun with that, even just with my buddies, and I like the idea of having some, for theoretical possible children I may have in the future, but that one's also just been fun with my buddies to goof around with, so this may be the same. Taking a look. Very imaginative, creative art. I love. There's this cat guy on the side. I love him. He's cool. And in the back, at least the Deluxe Edition, is just the map of Storia, the land next door. So sort of the world the game takes place in. Yeah, there's a little. Get rid of all this plastic. A game of make-believe for creative kids and their families. Alright. And so, again, some of this stuff is just in this Kickstarter exclusive version, some of it is in the main book, and unless it tells me, I don't know which is which. But we have stickers. We have 2 identical sheets of stickers. With whatever logos, plenty of art from the game, characters, creatures, just saying no to evil. We have character sheets. So back is just blank, with the very simplified. I mean, it's technically, I believe, the Cypher System, just really simplified down. But these are kind of a plasticky material, like for dry erase, maybe wet erase. I mean, they note ciphers, so it's the Cypher System. But the idea is you have a character and you have a companion. Yeah, so there's 5 of those in this. We get cardboard tokens that say no to evil, and 1 person has a turn. That's a lot of cardboard in here. I think the idea is that some of the cardboard was in the base game, and then there were additional tokens in the Deluxe, if I remember, so probably some of these are in it. And they're just going to be the same on the back, yeah. But yeah, so these would be ideas for characters: robot, pirate, monster, robot, ninja, wizard. Yeah, so that. And then here are tokens that match the character sheet. You can keep track of things that way. There's another sheet of them, and another sheet of, and then more character sheets in plastic this time. Hold on. There we go. Cut through the plastic there. I believe, if I remember, these are probably the ones that are in the normal game, and the plastic-coated ones are probably the deluxe exclusive, although it's possible it's switched. Those just seem nicer, which is why I'm guessing that. But this would be just a pad. Not even a pad. A stack of just paper sheets of a few different color borders, but they're just paper ones. So I'm thinking these are the ones that are in the normal game, and then the cool plastic-coated ones are the ones that are exclusive to the deluxe edition. This is nice. This is probably just this version, but oh man, this is nice. Back is blank. Storia, the land next door, and this is like a fabric map. I feel like this is probably deluxe only, but it might be a reason to try and track it down like on eBay or something, because especially if you're doing their children's game and you're playing in their own make-believe world, which is weird, but I mean, I guess the idea is you have these things to inspire ideas. What is Big Blue? Well, it looks like a blue forest. Let's go there. Oh, I love it. So that's this area, kind of dark, under the bed, behind the bookshelf, out the window, and into the closet. So yeah, you get various different areas to inspire you. But yeah, this is just a nice quality fabric map. Just the color depth on this book right here is like, wow. But yeah, so this is an unboxing. I actually don't know the game itself. Just taking a quick flip through, making the character. Okay, that's like worthwhile. So make your character. Who are you? Astronaut, creature, fighter, kid, pirate, princess or prince, robot, spy, superhero, or wizard. And then you get an adjective. You may be cool, fantastic, fast, kind, powerful, sneaky, super smart, or super strong. And then you get a verb. So it's the idea of, you know, is a blank blank who blanks. The Cypher System thing. Only they have their own noun, adjective, and verb. Oh yes, and then you also get a companion. So, pretty pony, scary monster, etc. It's ciphers and equipment. Ampersand. Feels like a D&D thing. And then the world. Out the window. Under the bed. I must have missed the first one. And there were the creatures there at the end as well. So that was like, I guess, the main book. What do they even call that? The rule book. Yeah. And there's Let's Go on an Adventure. Most adventures in Nothing Evil last 30 to 60 minutes. So basically, it looks like. Is this actually like an adventure itself? Okay, so it starts with here's how an adventure works, and then actually has an adventure to go through. No, thank you, Evil. My Storia, travel guide, and passport. Oh, this is the coloring book. Came with a coloring book. Very childlike. Lucy the Lawful and the Awful Waffle. The news is this. There's a thief in our midst. Last night while we slept, someone crept. They peeked in, sneaked in, squeaked in. They stole the awful waffle from under our noses. What's the awful waffle? You want to know? It's a giant plate of dough, dough. It's got purple juice and chocolate mousse, 2 tangerines, smelly sardines, and 8 yellow beans. It's topped with cheese and peas and a pickle or 2, a tomato, a potato, and something brand new. It's the worst breakfast food in all the land, and someone stole it right out of our hands. It is a child's book. Oh, and that's where that guy's art comes from. That is awesome, because he was the one that was on the side of the box. It looks so cool. Mr. Smicklesmack. I love Mr. Smicklesmack. But yeah, it's just sort of the idea of making a children's book, and that could be like an adventure idea, which means your other children's book could also be an adventure idea. Anyways, so we have that. I'm guessing nothing under the tray, nothing under the tray. So here at the bottom, we have our tray. Big empty section here, which I guess is probably for these tokens. Which I'm guessing these are the tokens in the main game, and the character tokens were the deluxe ones. Little stands for stand-up characters there. We have 5 6-sided dice with no to evil on the highest face. And they're light, but they're large and meaty and tactile as far as the numbers have. They're set. The numbers are inset. Yeah, different colors. Very nice. We get, looks like ciphers. And I went to help cut it open, but I realized there is one of these things here that lets you peel off and open it easy. Alright, so there's a few different types of cards. It's quickly evident. Okay. First, ciphers. Balloon tool. Blows up a balloon and turns it into a tool of your choice. Short. Best buds. Call a group of friends who can carry you and your friends back to your campsite or home base in the blink of an eye. Hat trick. It turns itself into a hat. If you wear it, it makes you invisible. No globe. Creates a rainbow-colored globe. Shake the globe and ask it one question, goal 3, and you will get an honest answer. Spew goo. Spits goo out of its mouth that coats the ground. Everything in range is stuck in place for 1 round. So yeah, these are whatever ciphers. Little gadgets, things. Okay. So on these, let's go from the other end. There are 3 different colored sections of them. These ones are creatures. So the fantastic art here. That guy, let's take a look at him. That is a Dynamatron, level 4, health 8, damage 2, biter claw, skills, quirks, the stuff it has. It's a half dinosaur and half robot. This giant beast who has 2 tails and a mouth full of sharp teeth. When it roars, you can hear it over even the loudest music. It's always hungry. So yeah, just... And then there's companions, so you remember each character gets a companion. that was the invisible friend there, whose hat and map and glasses are visible. Just the friend is invisible. Anything that can't be seen by everyone else fits into this category. No one can see, hear, or talk to your invisible friend except you. What does she look like? What's her name? Does she also have an invisible friend? Only you know. And whether or not you tell is up to you. Treat. Shadow cookies. Anything that can be seen by everyone else fits into this category. Pocket pet, ambrosia, tiny spider, living toy, ghost, and so on. So they're just options for companions. And then characters. So wizard and wizard. Superhero, superhero. Spy and spy. If you notice, there's one of each gender for each so you get 2 astronauts, 2 creatures, 2 fighters, 2 kids. They have whatever trait pools, starting values, how much fun they have. Anyways, it's sort of a quick start, I guess, for the actual character you're playing. And then last, we have these cards here, which are square cards. Which have the little thing to make it easy to open. It's just hard to grab the thing that makes the cards easy to open. There we go. I got it. Okay, so the first color set. What is this, the end I keep seeing? The lost last page. The last page of every story ever written. It disappeared many, many years ago, perhaps into the belly of a dragon. The Awful Waffle. The worst breakfast food in all the land. The Awful Waffle is in a special case in KO Corral, protected by Sheriff Lucy Lawful. So yeah, these seem to be objects. I'd have to say, that is the best princess dress ever. The shiniest, prettiest, laciest princess dress you've ever seen comes in a variety of colors. Choose your favorite, or get them all. Don't forget, one for your pretty pony. So these each have a number at the bottom. The back of these were ones. That's currency. Alright. It's like, wait a minute, I can figure that out. That is currency. So these are basically equipment that you can buy, and artifacts, like things that are more likely story equipment, or things that maybe you're going after, or specialty items. So these are stuff, is what the square cards are. And that was a lot. I don't know when or if I'll play the game. But it was one that I looked at the Kickstarter for and been like, I want that. Really, I mean, I like Monte Cook's design, and they're creative. They make fun worlds. I don't usually play in other people's worlds. Not for long. I tend to make my own. I like world building. He's good at world building, so I just thought, whatever. It looked cool. So when it came up as a good deal to pick it up on the secondhand market, I was like, yeah, let's grab it. It was well priced, and I'd already been interested in it. So that was the deluxe edition of No Thank You Evil. Of course, just the base game itself. If you're just looking for a game to play with kids, children of your own, nieces, nephews, whatever it may be, it's certainly a creative-looking option. I'll link below where you can at least check out the normal version. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.